Hello, Gilad Atzmon.
Hello.
I see that you are holding on to a saxophone. Tell us about yourself.
There is not much to tell. I play jazz. I love playing jazz. I also been a writer. I published quite a few books in quite a few languages, but I'm retired from my public life as an author, and I dedicate my next years to music, to the production of beauty. I believe that this is what the world needs at the moment.
You play wonderfully well. Um, what is it that makes you play music?
It's going to my childhood when I was 17 years old. I heard Charlie Parker, and this is when I picked the saxophone, and it actually changed my life. I could see that this is where freedom is. And unfortunately, I don't hear that much freedom in jazz music. It has become academic, too intellectual, too technical. When I was lucky enough to listen to Dizzy Gillespie and some great heroes of that generation, Elvin Jones. I was once sitting near to Elvin Jones on a plane after a festival, and I just couldn't open my mouth for 3 hours. Elvin Jones was John Coltrane's drummer, and I saw his concert the night. There was something that I could see in that generation of great jazz artists. Jazz was entertaining, and it has been destroyed by academia, by schools. By now, jazz education apparently is 25 times bigger than all other jazz activities together, concerts, music, recording. And this is a very, very bad situation.
How do you feel when you're on stage playing?
I usually, when I play, I I think about my next joke. I never. It's true. I never think about what I'm playing, what I'm about to play. The music happens by itself, you know. Uh,
And where are you taking your music? What is the next step? What is it that you want to
okay,
establish?
so I've been touring for 30, almost 40 years, and until
You started when you were 10.
I'm 60, and I picked up really the music as a career, the jazz music as a career in my 30s. Before that, I played a lot of sessions and recordings, and I recorded with quite a lot of people. I'm the last sax player with Pink Floyd, but I played with quite a lot of people from. I recorded with Paul McCartney and Sinead O'Connor and um, but I understood that once at one stage that the music that I really love is improvised music. I like to create the music on the spot, and I've done it for many years. And then at the time of COVID, I I stopped. This was the first time in my life that I've been in one city uh, for more than a week as an adult, and I really loved it. And I didn't miss the touring, but now I start to miss it again, and I'm doing it. I'm playing. I just came back from England. I'm off to Cyprus next week. I come back. I'm off to Poland. I'm traveling again, and I love it. I love to see different people and to play to people who never heard me before.
So the direction that your music will take in the future, is that a one road or is that a desert where everything is open and you're
I
moving to
never
any
know.
direction you want?
I never know where music is gonna take me, and I don't want to know. If I know where a path is leading, I cut out. I I do jazz because it is a journey into the inexpressible, into the unknown. You have to surprise yourself, and when you stop surprising yourself, it feels like death to me.
So every performance is a new beginning. Every
I wish.
performance is a.
I wish
is a
it,
complete surprise?
theoretically speaking, that's the way it should be, but it isn't. We developed the band that you saw here today. Just has never played before, but it sounded as if we have done it like for
That's true.
years. Am I right? Because we have some language that we share. It is an eye-level language, so it takes you quite a while to grasp it. Jim is 16 years old. He knows the language.
Right.
When I was in his age, I'm not so sure that I want to say in front of a camera what I was doing, but and I'm still doing it from time to time. Sorry, this is.
So when can people hear your wonderful music? Where is your next gig?
My next gig is here. My
Oh,
next gig is here,
where is that?
I think so. Yeah. So I will play here with Jim Kassavetis on the 9th of November at 10:30, and I really think that everyone who loves music should come and check this young boy, because there is nothing more entertaining and insightful than watching a prodigy in the early stages of his career.
I'm going to ask you the question again. Where are you going to play next?
I will play here in the Theater of the No. I will play here on the Theater of
Okay,
the
let's
No.
do it again.
Okay,
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
Gilad, where are you going to play next?
You can call me Jihad. No, it's okay. But
Gilad Atzmon,
yeah,
where is your next performance?
I will play here at the Theater of the No on the 9th of November with Jim Kassavetis, and I think that every music lover should come and check this boy, because he's a real great talent, and it is something that you will remember in years, because you say, I saw this boy in Athens before he went to New York or to London or to Paris, and there is nothing more interesting and insightful and energetic than seeing a real prodigy in the first stages of his career.
Rumor has it that you're going to curate a jazz program at Theater of the Now. What are your plans?
Yeah, I think that Athens can do with another great jazz venue, and this is an amazing venue. I played there. I wasn't in the audience yet, but it is amazing to play. The sound is amazing, very natural. It is exactly the right level of wetness that I expect from a jazz venue, a live music venue. And the capacity is exactly the way I like it. I don't like playing in big places. I like clubs. I think that it's 150 people, something. And it is a perfect jazz venue. If I understand it correctly, it's not going to be expensive and the drinks are cheap. And it is a place that has the potential to become a major music venue. And we still need some things here. I think that we are working on getting a piano and some small things, but we need your support, guys. We need you to come to listen to the best, to the cream of Athens music. And if my plans work, we will also bring some great artists from abroad.
So who's going to play with you on the 9th of November, the Theater of the Now?
So on drums, we have my old friend, Sarah Bellos, Seraphim. On bass, a great contribution to Greek jazz, Konstantinos Souraitis. He's a great musician and he's also a great mentor, and he teaches a lot of, he teaches in schools and he teaches on Sundays. He's really committed to make sure that jazz is kept alive in this country, in this city, let's say. And of course, Jim Kassavetis, who is a major talent.
What else is set up on the program for November?
On the 16th, we have Alekos Vretos. Is a great oud player, old friend of mine, and he is kind of playing a combination of jazz with Mediterranean music. I don't know what we have on the 23rd.
On the 23rd, we have Gypsy Jazz with Mitropoulos. So,
Okay,
so
it's the Roulos, no? Roulos on the
with Roulos and.
So how do you call Mitropoulos? On the 23rd, we will have Gypsy Jazz, Mitropoulos. And on the 30th, I'm gonna play a duo with one of my favorite musicians. Yiannis Papadopoulos is a great, relatively young Greek genius, a very versatile musician, very big ears. I mean, musical ears. Not. I refer to him as Yiannis Pianipopoulos. Is really a very, very strong musician, and with him I do manage to get to this point of playing completely free music that sounds fresh and exciting.
Okay. Eleftheria, do you have anything else? Where is she? Anything else we want to talk about? Eleftheria, do you have any other questions that we need to talk about? No. Okay.
But maybe you take Sarah for the